village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo sucking down carrots all night. Oh no! Wherever did you get such a curious notion? Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we returned to Hateno Village and things got political. They're going to continue to be political as we participate in the mayoral election or otherwise influence it today. However, the first thing I want to do is check out our home. Oh, we've got a quest from someone existing in our house. Look at this. It's the horse, the golden horse, Zelda's horse, technically. And what is that? That's the flower woman who would beat your booty if you were to touch any of them from Breath of the Wild. And what's this? Some man and his goat. I've never seen this man before in my life. And I've never seen you either, Clavia. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventest Clothing, aren't you? You know from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not? It's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I need to take care of this before the election starts. What's on your mind? Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reede. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the Wait. You're the mayor's wife. What are you doing in my house? Why are you sweeping my house? What's happening right now? Why are you here? When I ask, he just says, it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether what he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can't figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'd never fit in through a window, or maybe you could dig a hole or something? Well, you'll figure it out. Perhaps you have this tool called, I don't know, Ascend, and you could go underneath and scramble up through the ground and get there. Yes, I can, but why are you here? Why are you in my house? Is it? Yeah, Zelda's journal is open. Have you been reading it, lady? First page. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they choose to do so. As part of Hyrule's restoration, we built a school in Hateno Village. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seemed the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach here. He was Purah's assistant for years, which makes him well-equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hateno Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven to be very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. Everyone here's dumber than a box of rocks. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. Same. But, wait, so is this Link's house or Zelda's house or both? I mean, this was Link's house in Breath of the Wild, and there is some continuity there from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom. So it's interesting to me as well that Zelda's house is not, I don't know, at the castle. Either which way, the most confusing thing of all is the fact that Clavia's here. So, where is this secret chamber? Could it be in a well? That would be very Zelda-like, to be honest with you. Or it could be in here. Yes, the Chamber of Solitude, fit with a broom, and very, very little else. Okay, well, to the well! No. The well is absolutely not. Zelda's saying, well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. What is this? Bright bloom seeds. Yes, let me just take these things and open the chest as well before we read the journal, continuing to pry into Zelda's privacy. What is this? The well-worn hairband? An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color is long faded, but it still has some life in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. What? It looks like a ring. Equip that. Oh, I see. It pulls your hair back. Like in Breath of the Wild. Oh, I didn't even like think of that. Crazy. Well, that's neat. Let's just be naked for a little bit. Why not? Read Zelda's diary while nude? Of course. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. He's probably naked right now. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. I can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. Oh, okay. So I was told in episodes past by members of the community in the comments section that I missed a piece of clothing when I was hanging out at the Hyrule Castle. Apparently that's the clothing. So it's nice to know that we get a quest for it. This is cute. What are these pictures drawn by the school children? That's adorable. It is adorable. Link and Zelda. I've mentioned it. I totally ship them in this one for sure. And that feeling only has grown stronger in the opening few moments of this episode. Okay, so not only did I intend to explore my house and strip down nude, but I also needs to find the next dude who needs a mushroom. We've got one more mushroom to give out on behalf of the lady. And it's not you because you're a child. What are you very pondering? So you have business at Miss Zelda's house too? You know she's not back home yet, right? Right around the time of the upheaval, Miss Zelda just stopped coming home. She always used to say, see you later, whenever she left the village. But not that time. Link has just been forgotten or something. It's like, I lived there too. I probably lived there longer than Zelda did. I had that house commissioned. By golly. They're like, nope, that's Zelda's. Let's check out the South Well. I think we were in the South Well briefly yesterday, actually. And I wonder, which one, was this one the mayor's house? I think it was, the one right next to the inn. So perhaps this little shack sort of thing is the shed that his wife was asking us to infiltrate. Continually just besmirching people's privacy today. Link, yes, he is the hero. Hello there, Horriblin. Please refrain from groping the ceiling. My bow is broken. How sick. This one will do. It's extra durable. He howls. Do we have photo keys? We do. Do we have a photo of a silver Horriblin? I know we just killed the one. We do have the silver. Yes, we have the silver. Whether or not we have the other guy, I don't know. Whether or not we have clothes on, we do not. We probably should, especially if we're going to be fighting. All right, it's one thing to be naked in your own house. It's another entirely when you're in public. All right, we don't know what Harry's into. He's probably not a fan, but goodness gracious, even if he were, it would be rude for us to assume it. It would be rude. So get on the ground. We'll assume that you like that. And we'll slap you once, twice. We'll run out of energy with the sword. Goodness gracious. We're breaking everything here. Should probably fuse something to these. Let's use, no. Let's just use the good one. Can't equip it. All right, we gotta equip it now. Gotta wait till a couple frames have passed by. Now we can slay this guy. Man, we broke that too. We're breaking all the things, man. Oh God, we gotta break so many weapons. The durability is gonna drive me insane. Thankfully, we've got like 3 or 4 fusible items, so let's do that now before I forget. We'll save one of each of those. We'll save just one of whatever we have. Blue Mane Lionel Horn, you get down there. Fuse with the Royal Broadsword, thank you very much. Then we'll get the 2 durable turkey legs. What do we want to put on there? I guess it's gonna be a silver Boko horn. For both of them. It's a 45. God, it's so heinous looking. It's the dangly nature. Wait, the silver Boko horn was not the best? Is it tied? Why did I go to that one? I should have done the silver Moblin horn. Weird. I don't know. The silver boko horn is disturbing, to be honest with you. It wiggles, and I do not feel comfortable gazing upon it as it does so. So we are are we getting closer to the mayor's house? I mean, this cave is relatively sprawling. I know we've been in here a couple of times before, and that's why the wall was torn down just a few rooms prior. Hey there, friend. You've got amber for me. You've got organs for me. You have an eyeball for me. Everything's for Link. Link harvests the organs of everything that he can find. Even you? I was also told to try electrocuting these guys. How's that work? It makes them spit out their tongue. Look at that. And then if I click on the draw, I can just get rid of them right quickly. Handy dandy. Thank you. Very good. Amber. Flint. Gosh darn, I was about to say, can we string together a successful acquisition of a gemstone with every single stone we slaughter? No! Shield of the Mind's Eye. Never heard of it. Put it back. All right, where are we now? We are under the mayor's house. We want to move this direction. Oh, this is gonna work out. This is gonna work out quite well, isn't it? A little bit further this way. Interesting to me that it's not like in a particular location, right? It would be very Zelda-like for the game to place the spot where you would need to ascend in, like, I don't know, a specific room or something that would be otherwise, like, obvious. And to that effect, maybe that should lead me to believe that this is not correct. Maybe that's a big gaping sign saying, hey, you can try, but not what you need to do, LP. Goodness gracious, that's never stopped me before. All right, where are we at? We have passed it. We need to go back this way. Significantly. Goodness gracious, I didn't feel like we moved that fast. We're getting chased by the chew gel. Right here? Right. Oh. Oh, what is this? What is this little slender opening? I mean, this takes us away that we didn't need to go. Have we been here? Have we been here? I feel like we've been here. For some reason, this small little opening. I don't know that you are pursuing me? The chew slithering through the hole, pursuing the hero. You stupid blob of smuckers, what are you doing, man? You're gonna get yourself exploded. Goodness gracious, I was gonna let you live. I was gonna let you continue to reproduce here in the damp depths of this tunnel, but you saw fit to kill yourself. Okay, so this looks like we're underneath what I think is the shed. We might not be. We might not. It might not even be the thing that I need. So let's just do a couple of tests. We went right through whatever this is. So let's go back down and go towards our backside ever so slightly, like right here. Maybe on this. Is that be it right there? Interesting to me that. Why was that not accessible? The ascend was just not working in that particular. It doesn't want us to ascend into this. Very strange. Very, very strange. I'm committed now. By golly. You gonna let me up there. My name ain't Link. I think. We'll get a few more tries just to see if we can. Ah, we're inside of something. We're inside of the building I wanted to get inside of. Is this? Reed's diary. Perfect. It is exactly what we're looking for. Notes towards a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. All they care for are McDoubles and beefy 5-layer burritos. I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. It's the Doritos Locos pumpkin. It's popular with young folk. We've hit a snag, though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping these pumpkins out. Reed's secret. He's cancerifying the pumpkins. How terrible. But now I want Taco Bell. So who's the real loser here? We still need this. I really wish that this quest would give us a marker for the people. Either which way, let's redeem this one. It's funny. It tells us to go to tell his wife the secret. His wife's hanging out at our house. Apparently still. We'll check this one since it says she's here. Or maybe we gotta talk to him? We gotta confront him? No, she's here. She is here. Goodness gracious. She was just sweeping our house. I have the secret. You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventest clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. It's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you a reward and I intend to keep my promises. Here are 10 friggin' tomatoes. You just have what, 7 pounds of tomatoes in your dress. You just pull it out. Here you go. Thank you, I suppose. What did the pair of them make if they could just get along? They could do great fashionable pumpkin things together, indeed. Speaking of fashion, I got mushrooms to deliver to people. Need to find one more person devoid of fashion. I mean, if I could give myself the mushroom, I would, because I sure as heck do not have a whole lot of great fashion sense. Is no one use the houses? All right, we went in all of these houses yesterday, and it was very much during the day, and I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I was like, all right, whatever, maybe people are working. It's 11 o'clock at night. So either people just don't exist here in Hateno, or they're just partiers, all right? They work all day, dance all night. Gave her a mushroom yesterday. Oh, he's already got one. She did mention, that lady over there near the front gate, that the farming communities would perhaps be, I don't know, less fashionable. But I didn't see anyone in either of these houses yesterday. Guess I'm just gonna go harvest an egg real quick. You don't mind? You don't need it, do you? You got chickens. You got endless eggs. Oh, there's a child. I thought it was a person. I saw the mumble. Where are the adults? What is the meaning of this, man? It shouldn't be this difficult to find. I would have to imagine. Do we have a photo of the mop? We do not. The ancient sacred weapon. It's the blade that everyone always mentions. They're like, why isn't Link carrying the weapon? He's supposed to have this ancient weapon. It's hanging out here in Hateno. More egg. We got a photo of egg? The egg's camera shy. No worries, buddy. Door. Can has a person inside, please. Just children. Just children. Children and a mushroom lady. Very good. Well, you're fashionable. So is this dude who is tending to the pumpkins in the middle of the night. It's amazing. I'm a little bit concerned that something went wrong. You know, clearly something is already kind of wrong here because of the wife of the mayor hanging out at our house. Like, that's not something that should happen. So I'm concerned that whoever we need to find here, the one person that we're missing, has like despawned or something, or they're stuck in a place where they're not supposed to be too. Just like the wife was hanging out at Zelda and Link's house, this person is like stuck on top of a mountain somewhere. Hopefully not, but we have literally gone everywhere we could go. Did we go up here? No one's gonna be up here, right? Yeah, no one's up here. We did not go up here though, so I guess that now we have been everywhere. And we'll just have to go everywhere again. Oh, we gotta complete this, man. We're in quest mode. We've done all the shrines. We still have yet to get the clothings, but getting clothings, as we just saw at the house of Zelda and Link, is part of quest mode. Of course, that doesn't mean that we're going to get every single piece of clothing as a result of each quest. Hello, hello. Wake up, you need a mushroom. Get up, you need a mushroom. Can we not wake them up? Can we not wake them up? Okay, so it would seem to me then, we need to pass some time, because we already gave you a mushroom. This is a perfect time for today's question of the day. Which Zelda game, it may or may not be your favorite, has your favorite iteration of Princess Zelda? Mine's Twilight Princess. Anyways, take a photo of the soup ladle. Oh, it's burning on fire. You're cooking a very hot dish. If you're cooking and your spoon's on fire, something's either gone very wrong or very, very right. Let's wait until the morning. And then hopefully the person will present themselves to us, right? Ideally, we'll just wake up and there will be a mushroomless person lurking about. No, just a mushroomless donkey. Okay, so is this person accepting mushrooms at this time? We have a delivery. The person has vanished. Very good, very good. Of course they have. Why would I expect them to be in the same place at 5 o'clock in the morning? Early to bed, early to rise. I suppose that's what gets you all the fries or something, or however the old saying goes. Here is another well. Is this well connected? You got the east well, the south well, the west well. Very much looks like the north well to me. I don't know. Is there a north well? Probably. And then the secret well. So I'd hazard a guess that these wells are all connected in some capacity. This one splashed us down. I'm just hoping that we would like drop down and there would be someone. But no, this does indeed look like it is very much connected to the others. An ore. Oh, we were just here. We were just here. Look at this. Ores have been harvested from this exact location. Well, I guess at the very least, it's nice to know that we're retracing our steps. Oh, man. The first step to figuring out where you've misplaced something is retracing your steps, right? So since we've misplaced a person, I mean, it would behoove us to do exactly that. Let's revisit these houses. Knock, knock. I've got mushrooms. No one's home. Okay, well. On to the next, and maybe now that it's morning time as well, it could make some sense to head back to the farms, or at least the farmland specifically. Like maybe someone new, aka the person that we're looking for, will be tending to the ground. I guess that's an idea. Hopefully, of course, we cross their path before it gets to that point. But Cheech-a-mungus, no one is anywhere. Everyone's gonna be like twerking in the farm or something. Working, yeah, that. This and okay. Will people be in grain silos? Probably not, right? They're very cramped, very small. Okay, so we've established too yesterday that the people up at the farm, up there, like that farm, want nothing to do with our goodies. They won't even, all they want to talk about is trading milk for nuts and cheeses and stuff like that. And it's great, you know, don't get me wrong, I love me some nuts and cheeses. Not that. Another thing to consider though, is the wife. Now that we've helped her, would she be accepting of a mushroom? Would you take a wife or a mushroom? 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 No mushroom for the lady. Okay, well, fine. I see how it is. Obviously, Reed doesn't want it. And I do suppose the quest said that their family members and their children, or just children in general, are not mushroom-adjacent individuals or whatever. Master Sword's back. Is that a... Oh, that's a person. That's a person. Tying their shoes in the soil. Hi there. Have I spoke to you?
Nice morning, isn't it? You're the traveler. Ooh, the one who likes to take the scenic route. There must be something about this empty lot that draws you in. But I don't friggin' know why. It'll be a spell before the Hateno school can support crops again.
Dude! We've already given you a mushroom, haven't we? Son of a munchkin. And this is the west well. Yes, it is. We're gonna spend all day looking for the receiver. The recipient of our shroom. What about you? Oh no, you're the front door lady. Okay, it's forgotten. Yep. What are you doing over here though? This is not where you belong. People are doing all sorts of wild things that are... Ooh, barely made it out of there. That's a Mission Impossible close call. Cheech-a-mungus. Don't climb the door, Link. That's rude. Saw something sparkle over here, though. What is it? What is that? What is that? That's a pot lid with a handle like a shield in case you need to defend yourself while you're cooking. It's happened before. You know, sometimes you get some oil, get some water, same pot is bubbling and spitting. You need to defend yourself, all right? That's a child We have done a huge lap. We have done a massive lap. We've been everywhere. Like twice now. Let's talk to Cece. Cece, please. Cece, please. Where are the mushroom people? Where? Where? Who are the voters? Where are they at? The farmers. Meta, who is the first to cultivate tomatoes? Where is he? During the day, he works the field behind the shop. Okay. There we go. That's something. But I was in those fields. I didn't see the dude. Unless, of course... Wait. The tomato fields? Was this Meta? Wait, she said Meta did have curiosity. You're Knack. You're the one looking for the mushroom, or the tomatoes, the Doritos flavored tomatoes. These are the tomatoes. Or, wait, pumpkins, tomatoes, goodness gracious, I'm getting my vegetables mixed up. There's no one here. There's no one here. This person is dead. This person is gone. Oh, boy. Have we broken it? Let's wait here until noon. She didn't say that he hangs out, you know, fondling the tomatoes in the morning. He does it during the day. And I guess, you know, to be pedantic, the morning is part of the day, gosh darn it. But if we specifically could make it noon, then that's the day. Where is this dude? Where is Meta? Where is Meta? You're gonna make me have to make a cut in this video. And I don't want to have to do that, dude. What if we just like do a quick scan, looking everywhere. Keep your eyes, your toes, your feet peeled for anyone not wearing a mushroom. Where is the mushrooms? Huh? Or what, the lack of mushrooms, I guess. I don't. You know what? I don't. You know what? I don't. Exactly right. Exactly right. Oh, wait. This is the tomatoes. This is tomatoes. This is tomatoes. This is him? This is Meta. Oh, take this mushroom, buddy. It's burning a hole in my friggin' pocket. Yes, you take it. Take it now. Don't even talk to me. Just open up them hands, boy, and receive the shroom. You need it. You crave it. It's meant for you. It's got your name on it. Thank giblets. We've done it. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. And speaking of fashion and all that, we should probably change our look up ever so slightly as well. Boom shakalaka. We're back in the normal link mode. Now we can go report the good news of Cece's mushroom evangelizing. Oh, have you hashed them out already? Gesture. Oh, he delivered all my little gifts. I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reede voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. It's the super mushroom. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team Cece, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. Oh, yes, it's going to be shroomly excellent. I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for the mayoral election were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about the next steps. Okay. I guess Sophie runs this stuff. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. I almost read that as gather in the pizza. It would be very oily, but delicious. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words.
I'm Reede. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese.
Oh, Oh, applause for the cheese! I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer. Oh, but you knew that, of course. Oh, together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round. It's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Oh, I am awesome. Vegetables know we'll eat the cows.
Fashion comes and goes. Your style's trendy now, but it'll be over soon, and then where will we be?
Oh, nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Oh, Sophie. Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like. That's not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo sucking down carrots all night. Oh, no! Wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something that you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming.
Well, now, who went and told you that? I do like vegetables and mushrooms, vegetables, but Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village.
No, Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. Oh. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please, forgive me, everyone.
I'm sorry, too.
Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. You heard me.
Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due.
Did I say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? Oh, that sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know.
People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. Screw your votes. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Cece and I are taking over.
Oh, but I voted third party. Me too. Oh. Well, it looks like the village has been granted leadership. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work. Come to Ventes Clothing when you have a moment. Please, do it post-haste. Gladly. Presumably we get a reward. Do we get that hideous headpiece? Ooh. I knew, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? This Cece hat is the latest masterpiece from the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway? Everything about that hat is perfect. And so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Oh, look at it. Here we are. Scrumptious. Cece hat. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by Cece, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn. Now put on that hat and laud it all over the world. Tidy. I shall reinvent myself and open Ventes Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. Very good. Does the shop return once more to being, yes, indeed, an armor shop? As for myself, I'd long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Very nice. So, 2,200. Oh my goodness me. We definitely, you know, that's part of the equipment that we want / need. Can I get over here, people? You guys are like blocking this part of the store. I want to... The Hylian hood. We already have one. Got the Hylian trousers? We do indeed. We just don't have this Royal Guard thing. 2,200, we probably will not have it. for a long while. But eventually we will get it. Just like eventually we did get the Cece hat, and my goodness, we look amazing. Oh yes, we have earned this. So thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please consider, coming back again tomorrow for another episode of Let's Play Tears of the Kingdom.